Hi, and welcome back to Let's Play Ark the Lad. In the last episode, we had our first battle, relit the torch, and sealed the Ark Ghoul back up, and got a summons from the king since he heard about it. Alright, and we're going to go in, and the minister is announcing us. And we get to epically walk into the king's room with all the guards. And obviously, as noted before, the king has heard about his abilities and knows what's going on, so he wanted to see him. And the king's puzzled by his mention of the guardian, that light that came down and healed Ark and gave him the power. And obviously they don't really seem to believe him. Or at least the minister doesn't. The king's skeptical, but... Oh, talking about an artifact named the Ark. I wonder if that could do with Ark, or the Ark Ghoul. So, seems to be a lot of Arks in this game. I wonder if any of them are connected. Hint, hint. And it seems like they're going to set up a test for Ark. Oh, that's where the army must have went. To defeat this monster threat to the north. They want to see of his abilities. So right away they're kind of skeptical, so they send Ark out on a test to make sure his abilities are genuine and that the mountain wasn't a fluke. So here you'll want to, as I always say, save to make sure. And then we'll head off to the Colbo Plains. Sorry, just one plane. And it seems he did not find the troops he was looking for. Oh, there's the clumsy one. Oh, so it looks like he arrived a little late and no one was there as well. So he hid. His name is Poco. And he's a pretty crappy warrior. But he'd rather be a bard. Which is actually kind of what he turns out to be, so yeah. I guess he's a good bard. Uh-oh. Monsters. Looks like Ark is pretty brave. All the soldiers are wiped out, but Ark wants to stand and fight. And Ark tells him to play with his, or fight with his instruments since he doesn't have a weapon. Here you can set up equipment again, but you don't have. I don't have any new accessories, so go ahead and do this correct. And then again, I'll look at my surroundings, and it looks like you have more variety in this battle. Definitely, you have some zombies, ghosts, slimes again, and then the I forget what those are called. Oh, fire elemental. So you'll want to have Arc mainly take out the more powerful characters, such as the zombies. As you can see, they're not one hit like the other ones. Let's see, he has his ability. Okay, he has the support abilities right now. I forgot he didn't have any of his offensive abilities yet. And as you see, you can increase defense, reduce agility, recover HP. I'm going to use him as a healer for now, so I'm sticking close to Arc and not use his MP yet. And as you see, the other enemies slowly start to move towards you, unlike the slimes. And right away, Arc is paralyzed. Wow, bad luck. So it's Poco's time to shine. Since I don't have any stones yet, let's see what Arc's HP is. 11. I'll go ahead and heal, just in case. And he got paralyzed again. This is actually one of the harder battles just because of that. They keep paralyzing him, and then Poco really can't do much at this level. So I'll just heal again and hope that Arc doesn't get paralyzed this turn. And it looks like that's not going to happen. There we go. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to back up. Actually, I'll stay right there. Use burn ground on this zombie. And he gained a level, which is good, because that makes him a lot stronger. I'm going to go ahead and use an herb this time. Well, use all his musical abilities up. And I took care of that one because since I already hit the other one, I could hit him with, hit the other zombie with Poco and take him out. He gets paralyzed again, and he doesn't, luckily, so. So Arc is going to attack the zombie here, and wow, he didn't kill him. I'm surprised. So I'm going to hit the ghosts, and the ghosts are a little weaker, so the zombies are your big enemies in this one. Them and the fire elemental, I guess, is a little tougher, but he is like the slimes and just kind of wanders. So luckily you don't have to worry about him until you want to. And there we go, I finally took care of that zombie. And as you can see, he attacks with the symbols and kills another ghost. And he leveled up pretty easily too. Let's see, does he? No, he didn't. And a power apple that can be used to level up, and it's really good early on. I think my first playthrough I probably used it on Arc, but Arc levels up so easily anyway that it'd be better to use it on Poco or one of the lesser used characters later on. I'm gonna use Poco to go get that slime over there. And see, Arc already leveled up again, so it's not too hard for him to level up. Doesn't really need that power apple. And good, I'll get Poco some experience there with taking on 2 slimes instead of 1. There's one, that was pretty easy. I got another herb out of it. Herbs are useful early on in the game, but then later in the game you get so many of them and they only heal 20. So later in the game they're really kind of useless. And why is everything over here running away from me? Jeez, that stupid fire elemental everywhere. And Poco's gonna end up having to take on the zombie. Yay. For some reason this fire elemental just does not want to stay near me. You see, Poco already does a lot of damage now that he is leveled up. Not too bad. And then he barely gets hurt. So, at the beginning of the fight, one of the zombies might have killed him pretty easily, but as soon as he leveled up, pretty sure his defense went up, and he can pretty much handle himself. But early on, I would use him to take on slimes and stuff like that. Really, it's probably better that he gets the experience instead of Arc. And finally caught up to him. And see, that was a weaker fire elemental. Some later you'll get elementals, and instead of split, they have fusion. It actually makes them a lot stronger. Any stones? Yes, I do. Look at that one. Walnut. Alright, come up here, just burn ground. And luckily, between most fights in the game, your HP and MP heal. Anytime you go to the overworld map, there's only, I think, 1 or 2 times where it keeps you at the same HP and MP. And then during the 50 level dungeon, which you'll get to see the fun shenanigans of that. Okay, so not too bad of a fight. It takes a little bit to get around there and fight some of them. And you get a power apple out of it. So it's pretty nice. Ark must have some leadership skills if Poco wasn't scared of fighting by him. Not much dialogue about who Poco is there, just... And as you see, Poco now shows up on your party screen and is being chased by a bat. Okay, so you're back at the overworld map. You can go here and grind some more, which is actually probably what I'm going to do between the next 2 episodes. It's because it's useful. But the next thing you need to do is go back to the castle. So I'm going to end this episode here, and next we'll go back to the castle and show the king that we were actually worthy and it wasn't just a fluke. So this is Average White Gamer, and I will see you next time on Let's Play Ark the Lad.